You're listening to the audio production of Undaunted Joy, the revolutionary act of cultivating delight, by Shemaiah Gonzalez, published by Zondervan, and read by Nancy Peterson. To my husband Justo, and our sons Massimo and Tomas, you make me so very happy. I'm so glad you came into my life. Introduction. Man is fond of counting his troubles, but he does not count his joys. If he counted them up as he ought to, he would see that every lot has enough happiness provided for it. Fyodor Dostoevsky, Notes from Underground. My mother told me my first word was happy. I was sitting in my high chair when I said it. My face was covered with some sort of homemade mush she made with a food mill. I clapped my hands and declared, happy. Perhaps I said happy because I liked the taste of the baby food, whether squash or apple, or dare I say peas. Or maybe I was happy being there with my mother, basking in her attention and her love. Perhaps I was mimicking a song we sang at the little hippie church we attended in Southern California. Happy are the people whose God is the Lord. Or maybe it was all of these, or none of these, and I didn't know what the word meant at all. Perhaps it means I am predisposed to joy. Joy is a part of who I am because the Spirit has marked my heart, embossing me with His love, defining me. Today I dwell in joy, but it was a long, tenuous road to get here. My childhood was filled with poverty, abuse, and neglect. I spent my teen years desperately attempting to flee that world and find my own. When I finally settled down, married, and held the stability and love I had always longed for, I collapsed. For the first time, I wasn't grappling for my daily basic needs. In a safe place with my husband caring and providing for me, trauma overwhelmed me. There were days when I couldn't leave the house, dress myself, or even get out of bed. Looking back, I see 3 moments that moved me out of that place. The first is quite mundane. I would have missed it had I not quoted the moment many times since and recalled where the words came from. One evening early in our marriage, my husband and I had a neighbor over for dinner. After the meal, as we washed the dishes and wiped the crumbs off the counters, our neighbor offered to take out the trash. As he tied up the old bag, I pulled out a replacement and nearly squealed with delight when I realized I was going to use the new trash bags I had bought. Reinforced with Force Flex technology, these new bags promised to prevent leaks and splits, and they smelled good. My reaction was a little over the top. I quickly saw myself through my husband's and neighbor's eyes. My enthusiasm was as if I were on camera in a commercial for trash bags. I felt myself turn red. Hot and embarrassed, I turned down the volume on my zeal. The neighbor, without skipping a beat, walked out the door with the old bag heaving and said, "You have to get excited about these little things. The big stuff doesn't happen that often, and when it does, it's usually something bad." That line sizzled in my brain for a while. It was true. Most of the big moments in my life, college graduation, falling in love, marriage, were all behind me. I had been living my life thinking, I'll be happy when XYZ happens. Now they had all happened, and I wasn't really happy. How was I to exist moving forward? Was this all there was? To be honest, I don't even remember that neighbor's name anymore. It was 20 years ago. He made the comment in passing and probably didn't even think about it. But these words would become a touchstone I'd hold on to. The second moment happened in therapy.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?